The Alchemist is a novel by Brazilian author Paulo Coelho which was first published in 1988. Originally written in Portuguese, it became a widely translated international bestseller. An allegorical novel, The Alchemist follows a young Andalusian shepherd in his journey to the pyramids of Egypt, after having a recurring dream of finding a treasure while in a ruined church. He consults a gypsy fortune-teller about the meaning of the recurring dream. The woman interprets it as a prophecy, telling the boy that he will discover a treasure at the Egyptian pyramids. Powerful quotes from The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. There is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve: the fear of failure. Remember that wherever your heart is, there you will find your treasure. You've got to find the treasure so that everything you have learned along the way can make sense. No one fails to suffer the consequences of everything under the sun. It is this, that at a certain point in our lives, we lose control of what's happening to us, and our lives become controlled by fate. That's the world's greatest lie. It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. It's the simple things in life that are most extraordinary. Only wise men are able to understand them. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. Every blessing ignored becomes a curse. Imagine if everyone went around transforming lead into gold. Gold would lose its value. It's only those who are persistent, and willing to study things deeply, who achieve the master work. People are afraid to pursue their most important dreams because they feel that they don't deserve them, or that they'll be unable to achieve them. No matter what he does, every person on earth plays a central role in the history of the world. And normally he doesn't know it. When you can't go back, you have to worry only about the best way of moving forward. Tell your heart that the fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself. And that no heart has ever suffered when it goes in search of its dreams, because every second of the search is a second's encounter with God and with eternity. When each day is the same as the next, it's because people fail to recognize the good things that happen in their lives every day that the sun rises. If what one finds is made of pure matter, it will never spoil. And one can always come back. If what you had found was only a moment of light, like the explosion of a star, you would find nothing on your return. One is loved because one is loved. No reason is needed for loving. He tried to deal with the concept of love as distinct from possession, and couldn't separate them. And when two such people encounter each other, and their eyes meet, the past and the future become unimportant. There is only that moment, and the incredible certainty that everything under the sun has been written by one hand only. It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. One's personal legend is what you have always wanted to accomplish. Everyone, when they are young, knows what their personal legend is. At that point in their lives, everything is clear and everything is possible. Everyone seems to have a clear idea of how other people should lead their lives, but none about his or her own. We are afraid of losing what we have, whether it's our life or our possessions and property. But this fear evaporates when we understand that our life stories and the history of the world were written by the same hand. Everything that happens once can never happen again. But everything that happens twice will surely happen a third time.